Hello, and this week's Hebrew comes from Genesis 1, verse 17. So see if you can translate that if you know a little Hebrew. My translation would be, and God gave them in firmament of the skies to light upon the earth. So God gave the lights he put the lights in the firmament in order to light the land. Okay, so now to go into a little bit more detail with the translation. So this is a crushed, it's a crushed word, vayatain. You see the vav patak doubling that suggests that this is a preterite or a past tense verb. A converted imperfect is what they used to call it. Nothing, you might think, is that a doubled second letter, which is a sign of the PAL stem or the D stem, but it's not. It's actually the word forgive, which I'm getting a little ahead of myself with the grammar, but this is and he gave. And what the dogish, the doubling dogish there, the doubling of the tav, is because the nun has assimilated into the borg. And nun assimilates when no vowel separates. And so the nun typically, it's called a first weak verb because the first consonant is weak. And the nun, that is the first letter, has assimilated into the tav and is double. So, and he gave. Them, this is the personal pronoun, third plural, object pronoun, because it's the object, he gave them, typical form. Tem is a them kind of ending too. So if you've tried to memorize, this is a nice little form because it fits with some endings and on verbs and such. And he gave them that who, now we finally get the subject. It's interesting that the subject comes third in this sentence. That seems unusual to me. So, and God gave them in, so this is in, the is implied because this is construct, firmament of the skies. And when the final word in a construct chain is definite, then the whole construct chain is definite. So I can infer a the here, even though there's no the here. If there was a the here, it'd be a bait patak, and then the next level would try to double, which reshas don't double because they're gutturals. But anyway, so in doma of the, in the dome of the skies, hashemayim, hey patak doubling, the word the. La is the preposition to, or for to light. This is an infinitive construct from or to light, and it's an H or a hiphil infinitive construct because the hey and the hierarch yod. I don't think I put that on my grammar. I still have time. There, you're none the wiser that I've changed the next slide. So in order to light upon the land, upon the land. And then this is the hey of the, and Aleph doesn't do doubling. It's not in its contract. It's a guttural. And so we tried to shoot the dogish in there, but it bounced off and became compensatory lengthening into kamas. Okay, I've already talked a little bit about the grammar. So this is a G, it's a call, it's not QAL, it's nothing done to it. Converted imperfect because the Vav Batak doubling, more accurate would be to say it's a preterite. Third masculine singular, subject is God. Im looks like a plural, but this is the fun thing about Elohim. It's grammatically plural, but it's grammatically singular. It's syntactically or semantically singular. Natan is the word. I told you the nun assimilates when no vowel separates, so the nun has gone away. This is direct object. Third, it's a pronoun for the third plural. Objective pronoun. I took the ba off rakia to show that that's a preposition. I took the hey off of shemayim to show that that's an article. I took the la off of or to show that this is a preposition. It's an infinitive construct. It's hiphil or H stem because the hey and the hierarch yod from or, which is also the noun or. So it can be either a verb or a noun. Although I think it may be We've seen it. We've only seen it in the Hifil in Genesis 1 so far. And then here's the article. So the pronunciation, I would pronounce this Vayetain Otam Elohim Barakia, Birkia Hashemayim Laha'ir al Ha'aretz. Okay, and then the letters are Vav, Patak, double Yod, Hirik, double Tav, Sere, final Nun, Aleph, Holam, Tav, Kamatz, final Mem, Aleph, Katef Sagol, Lamed, Holam, Hey, Hirik Yod, final Mem, Beit, this is just a hardening Dagesh, Dagesh Lene, a light Dagesh, it doesn't double it. Hirik, Resh, I think this is a silent schwa. This syllable's closed because this is a short vowel. So I think it's Bir, Kia. Kof, Hirik Yod, furtive Patak, Aleph. Hey, Patak, doubled Sheen, Kamatz, Mem, Kamatz, Yod, Hirik, final Mem. Lamed, vocal schwa, Hey, Kamatz, Aleph, Hirik Yod, Resh. Ayin, Patak, Lamed, Makef, Hey, Kamatz, Aleph, Kamatz, Saluk, accent, Resh, Sagol, final Tzadeh, and a Sof Pasuk. And that's our Hebrew for this week.